Hello, 12th standard mathematics students. Welcome to chapter 1 applications of matrices and determinants. Now we have seen an important property connecting the elements of square matrix and their cofactors, isn't it, in the last session. Now for that I'll give you an explanation. You will be wondering what is it I equal to j and I not equal to j. How is it possible? Now see, this is our 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. A11, A12, A13. This is row 1. A21, A22, A23. This is row 2. And here, and this is going to be our row 3. This is of order 3. Okay. Now you see the first one, for the first row they have written along with their cofactor as given in the formula. What is that? A11 with capital A11 plus A12 capital 12 plus A13 capital A13 equal to determinant A. Now you see here it is I and here it is J. Here it is I and here it is J. And here it is I and here it is J. So the first one is the I. For A11, here it is 1 is the I. Similarly, for capital A also, the first one is J and that is also 1. So, here I equal to J equal to 1. Similarly, here I equal to J equal to 1. Similarly, here I equal to J equal to 1. So, this is the condition they have given here. So, whenever I and J is equal, then you get the answer as determinant A. Now, coming to the second element, you see A21. This is our second row. Okay. A21 capital A31, A22 capital A32 plus A23 capital A33. Now you see here I is 2 and J is 3. So I is 2, J is 3. So I not equal to J. Similarly here also I not equal to J. Here also I not equal to J. Automatically you get this condition. So this is 0. Okay. So in this property, what you have to see is the first one, A, I1, capital A, J, 1 plus A, I2, capital A, J2. So, this I and J only they are comparing, and if they are equal, if I equal to 1, J also should be equal to 1, and if I equal to 2, J also should be equal to 2. So, now you see all these 3, 9, multiplication, then you will see along with their cofactor. So wherever I is equal to J, then you get the determinant A. Wherever I not equal to J, you get the answer as 0. Okay. So this is how they have written this property. I think now this property will be clear for you. Okay. Now we shall go into our exercise 1.1. Find the adjoint of the following. In the last session we have seen how to find out adjoint for 3 cross 3. Now for 2 cross 2, we are going to find, this is our A, isn't it? So for A, we are going to find out first our cofactor matrix. This is our cofactor matrix. How will you find out your cofactor matrix? For the first element, cancel the first column and the first row. Our sign convention, as you have seen, here it is plus minus and here it is minus plus. Why here it is minus? Actually 2 cross 2 means you will get A11, A11, A12, A21, A22. Now which are the odd elements? 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Here also 2 plus 1 is 3 and here it is even. So this is even, this is odd, this is odd, this is even, this is even. So your sign convention will be plus minus, minus plus. This is how you are getting your minus here, because for cofactor you have got the signed minor, isn't it? So minus 1 power I plus j you are applying here. So here it is plus, so you get 2. Okay. Now coming to our second element, this is plus. Okay. Now coming to a 4, isn't it? You want cofactor for this. So cancel that corresponding row and corresponding element, and here you have got the minus, so you put it as minus 6. Now coming to your, which element you are going to do? Second row, first element. So first column and the second row. So your corresponding element is again minus 4. Okay. This minus you get from here, not from here, it's from here. Okay. Now you are going to go to our last element 2. So the last row and our last column. So you get here as plus, so minus 3. Okay. So this is minus 3. Now this is Aij. Now for adjoint, what you should do? This Aij, you have to put the transpose. So this row you are going to write it as column. and similarly, so first row will become as 2 minus 6, and similarly the second row will become minus 4 minus 3. Okay, this is going to be your adjoint A. Now how can we do this without doing these steps easily? Very easy. You just see, you are going to interchange the main diagonal. This is our principal diagonal, isn't it? These two elements you are interchanging. So 2 comes up and minus 3 goes down. And for the second diagonal, for this diagonal, you are just putting this opposite sign. If it is plus, you are putting minus. If it is minus, you are going to put it as plus. Here both are plus, so you are getting minus 4, minus 6. So for a 2 cross 2 matrix, it is very easy to write the adjoint. Just invert the principal diagonal and sign change. Here sign plus or minus, and here also plus or minus. You will get the answer. Okay, this is how you do it for a 2 cross 2 matrix. I have done both the ways. I have explained to you both the ways. So you can do either this way or you can do this way, and your sign convention for 2 cross 2 is always going to be plus minus minus plus, because here it is, I have explained, here it is even, it is odd even. So here minus minus and here plus plus. Okay, so this is the easiest way, directly writing. Just interchange your main diagonal and change the sign for the next diagonal. Okay, thank you.